But I get the honor of introducing our next speaker, the gentleman I just talked about. I really consider him a good friend. I consider him somebody who Howard County has trusted for a long time, will continue to trust as whatever he decides to do in his future endeavors. But let's just give a big hand for Dario Broccolino.
Thank you, Alan. I kind of feel like I'm at my wake or something. I'm writing my own obituary, but it's really an honor for me to be here and to kind of pass the torch over to Kim. I started back in the office in late 1988, and I was roaming the halls of this esteemed building. In fact, I think my office was right there at the time. And I walked into a courtroom where this young, dynamic prosecutor was really going to town, and I said, man, this gal's good. And it was Kim, and from that day on, I just saw her grow and grow and grow to be the outstanding prosecutor that she is today. And, this is sort of like sending my daughter off to college, for bigger and better things. So I, wholeheartedly endorse her. One of the things that most of you know that Alan's a Republican, Kim is running as a Republican, I'm a Democrat. But that's the way we ran this office, without any political consideration at all, and I'm confident that Kim's going to be doing the same thing. We're here to do one thing and one thing only, and that's to do the best possible job and have a fair prosecution effort. There's a thin line between prosecutor and persecutor, and I'm very proud that this office has always walked on the right side of that line. We do it right, and we always just go by just do the right thing. And if we do that, we won't have any trouble. And that's the kind of leadership that Kim's going to bring to this office, to this position. So I wholeheartedly endorse her. I'm so proud to see so many of the prosecutors here, because this really is the best office in the state, bar none. I hear that all the time from my former colleagues when I was in the city state's attorney's office, who are now out in private practice. I hear it all the time from judges who keep recommending their law clerks, try to get into Howard County, try to get into Howard County, and with people like Mary Murphy and Kim and all the assistants here, it was pretty easy from my perspective. I just took Tim McCrone's advice and say, just try to stay out of their way. And that's what we've been doing.